Building decks the hard way. Have fun with Hardleg. It's time to play some Yugioh. It's a deck build challenge. Hey, what's up, you tiny machines, and welcome to the Deck Build Challenge, where each week two combatants face off with strange theme decks. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe. Joining me today, two familiar faces. One of them, Mr. TossTheGoats, who's been here a few times before.
Hello, everybody.
And, of course, resident, something, Drewmanian.
The streets will flow with the blood of the non-believers.
Very nice. And today we are doing a Patreon-requested deck, which is all GENEX by Mr. Austin Smith Glover, who's a very, very nice patron guy up at the higher levels. And he was inspired by Rank 10's War of the Worthless, because if you haven't seen that, GENEX have been doing pretty good. And, you know, I figured the war's already going on or whatever. I'm not going to take any shade away from Rank 10. He's way more popular than I am. So I could go ahead and do some GENEX for it. Besides, I don't think he's going to have a GENEX mirror match on there. It's just whoever wins, it's one of each deck, right?
Yeah.
So this will be different. This will be a GENEX mirror match. Seeing what GENEX can do. Start. Well then. And I don't think I didn't limit you guys to anything, did I?
No, we kind of limited ourselves. Like we were talking in the chat, and we said, and we limited the main deck to pure GENEX.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that was mostly because like Summoner Monk and a few other things were really, really good.
Someone's getting a phone call. So the main deck is only GENEX, but obviously you can use spell traps that are not GENEX.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got a big old Synchro extra deck, because I assume you both made Synchro decks.
Yes.
And not some sort of strange cheese burn deck that uses machines.
Well, I have a few Xyz in there, but...
Ooh,
fucking
snap.
Crusher.
GENEX Crusher. Ooh. Well, with how many dark monsters they have, GENEX Crusher is actually pretty good in the mirror match.
Mm-hmm.
I like this this Duradark though. He reminds me of that guy from Inuyasha. He's got like a black hole on his hand.
Yeah, he's got like the "I will suck you with my hand."
Yeah, it's weird because he's got the most like overpowered thing in the whole show. Inuyasha always bothered me. I don't know if you guys are fans of that show at all.
I have not watched it at all.
You'll have to comment in the comments if you enjoy Inuyasha in the slightest.
Well, then I'll have to do that.
Oh, snap. Now they will both take damage.
Well, I don't think you can get over my GENEX Crusher. It's got a pretty big defense stat.
You should read Duradark's. Oh, wait. What?
It has to be an attack position monster.
Well, I can get over it because I got this guy.
Oh, snap. Turbine. All GENEX gain 4... Oh, GENEX you control. I'm glad they put that in there. If it was all GENEX on the field, it might be too effective.
Well, it wouldn't be effective at all in the mirror match.
It's just weird. It's like they could save text by just saying all GENEX monsters, and then just have it possibly come up in the mirror match. But I think, like, you know, that kind of balances out a little bit more. Because then if you happen to make something that is really meta, like, you know, they're canceling each other out, they lose their advantage. Oh, GENEX controller. As a master of all powers and elements, this is the one of the few GENEX monsters that can communicate with its companions. Sorry, I have to read vanilla text like that.
Oh, of course. No, we won't stop you. We just, now, what should I make? Or should I make anything just because the beatdown is hard?
Oh, but he's got Destiny Hero Defender that you would never expect. I mean, level 11, you can make Star Eater.
Star Eater is pretty nasty.
That just makes me think of too many stars for this to work properly, Dargan.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to make a lot more photoshopped cards. I haven't done that lately.
Well,
I'll put it on the screen. Sure, why not?
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, hey. Clearwing Synchro Dargon.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really look like a dragon. Oh, GENEX recycled.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is he doing that thing?
Are you synchroing? I wouldn't like it if you're synchroing. Oh, yeah.
Machine duplication. And yeah, this was, I believe, I really should have looked up the guy who made the GENEX deck, who came up with this combo. Not sure if he came up with it or maybe he just looked it up.
Yeah.
Who could say? I haven't talked to anyone.
Well, it's a sweet combo, nonetheless.
Oh yeah. Do 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 do.
Oh wait.
No, not in my house.
Oh.
Well, I seem to have miscalculated.
Yep. A rank 4 perhaps would have been better.
Yeah, but it could just negate if it targeted.
Yeah, but if you made something that didn't target, like Gem Knight Pearl.
3600 controller for game.
With Bakembe Mutombo on the top.
Exactly.
So that would have been impressive. We just forgot about Clearwing Synchro Dragon. It's like, oh, Trishula. He comes down with
I forgot. I'm so used to Crystal negating the targeting effect that I forgot. I was so excited. I thought, like, Trish doesn't target. Trish doesn't target. Oh wait.
It's just if a level 5 or higher activates an effect, or if something else activates an effect that targets a level 5 or higher.
Well, the green dragon beat the blue dragon.
Yep. Green is his favorite color, by the way, if anyone's curious.
Oh, well, I couldn't tell that by your logo, Joe.
Yep. Anyway, we're gonna go into sighting. See if we can get. I mean, I'm not sure what you would side out to prepare against this. You already knew it was a mirror match.
Somehow sighting didn't happen.
What?
No.
Oh, I put it to single?
Yeah, you put it to single,
Well,
Joe.
you guys could side the old-fashioned way, and we'll be back.
I like how GENEX controller has, like, little light bulbs attached to him. It's like, I'm a bright guy.
I may or may not include that just randomly in between. And we're back! We're back, and we're giving a big old Hardleg Patreon shout-out to Ryan Smith, who is once again the highest donator on the Patreon. Great guy, 10 out of 10. Nice old jet lag who's been here a few times, but hasn't been as recent. But still an amazing guy. You guys are patrons. You can that's a lot of Allures of Darkness. You guys can contest, right?
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He does things, and he's worthy of being shouted out. Although this is not his episode that he requested, but I used to just give the shout-outs in the What a Deck because that was the most popular, and I was like, you know, if you're donating all the money, you should be in the most popular episode, but now I'd get too many a month. So now I've started to do them here on the second most popular show.
Yep.
And I figure he already has like 1 million shout-outs in the regular show, so he could afford to have one here. On what will probably be my most important, or my most popular deck build challenge to date.
I see you're a man of culture as well, and I've also searched your Birdman.
Yes. So many Birdmen.
I like Neutron's artwork. He's all take my hand if you want to live.
And then he's got his other hand on like this blue thing. He's just like, I'm reaching through the portal anus.
No, he's like, I can only keep the portal open for so long. Come with me, now. We'll escape into the future. And you step through the blue portal and literally nothing happens. You're just on the other side of the blue portal. What is this?
Yugioh.
Yugioh Chaser? He's got a stick on a rope, watch out!
We're under arrest.
In this card battles, it says it's a graveyard, you can special summon it, but its attack is halved.
Attack and defense.
Ah. No, it just says it's attack.
Oh.
Ho-ho!
Ho-ho! Ah, shit, I can't activate. Oh. That makes me sad. Why did you make me sad, goats?
He brings back another Neutron. And ranks up into Geargigant X, who's got so many gears.
No!
Oh, no searching for you. A sad state of affairs, to be certain.
So yeah, I'll do this, and then do this.
Is this the same exact combo as... Oh!
Ah! My guy!
Ultimate Providence! You shan't be making Trishula this day, GENEX Recycled.
Why are you so mean?
You can go back to the recycling plant. He doesn't have a bunch of blinking lights.
No.
He kind of looks like SpongeBob in like that early episode where they went to Sandy's tree fort and he didn't have any water. And he's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. SpongeBob memes of just like they transcend space and time.
In a way, they do.
I'd like to believe that thousands of years, or like millions of years from now, when Earth is but a distant memory, scientists will look back and be able to discover, or not, yeah, they'll be able to find the SpongeBob memes. Oh, a risky maneuver. But what if he has another,
oh no,
ultimate providence
this is not
in his
good for
hand?
me.
I'm counting that he doesn't have any hand traps, Joe.
GENEX Blast Fan. And then Machine Dupe, and when this card is special summoned, you can add a dark GENEX monster from your deck to your hand, which is most of them.
And here comes a big thing.
This is like proto-desk bots.
Kinda. Or proto-cyber dragons when that combo was a thing.
It's still a thing in Cyber Dragon decks.
And
oh my, this is not good for me at all.
Ah, making the old Crystal Wing. Oh no, Arcanite Magician.
It's going to be a Crystal Wing.
It's just first he's gonna blow all your shit up, and then he's gonna make Crystal Wing. Because you're not allowed to have nice things. Not as long as he's there.
Da 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 da!
I feel like Crystal Wing needs like another wrestler's thing to be associated with him. The Rock says.
Can you smell what the Crystal Wing is cooking?
It's probably crystal meth. 'Cause that's something you cook up, and it has crystals in it. But yeah, going back, Inuyasha, I just don't... This whole time you've been playing, I'm just like, in the back of my mind, like, but I have so much to say about Inuyasha.
But no one...
But no one watches that.
No one cares.
No one cares, Joe.
Just what strikes me is that it's one of the only animes I know where like they started animating it based off the manga, and then people lost interest, and they stopped the anime before it ended, and the manga just kept going.
Oh yeah.
It's like everything else has to have long filler because they're making episodes faster than the manga artist can keep up. And this is just like, will you just end it already?
Yeah, no, Inuyasha was one of the ones that was like, I forget exactly what, but my girlfriend was talking about it, and she was just like, yeah, so the last couple seasons of it are just terrible.
Yeah.
Just
So
like,
let's
everyone
see.
lost interest in the show.
I don't know how you're going to get over Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon with Synchros.
Unless you make another Crystal Wing Synchro, or you have like a fucking, you have to make like a
my
rank.
day.
You make like a rank 5 and then and then use Black and White Wave.
I never thought to use that. Now I'm kind of sad I didn't include that.
That's a very specific, very niche thing.
Yeah, Black and White Wave is
Oh!
Oh, okay. You're
my
going to wait
hopes
till you
and
use the
dreams.
effect.
HopesandDreams.mp4, why?
I thought I was being so clever.
A little
And
bit.
just to make another Gen X card, even though it has no effects, but
Gen X Link. You got the Triforce.
yep. No, Gen X Link is gonna be
is going to be a
Can you
link
imagine if
monster.
Brandic got a link monster? Yeah.
So
Just
hey, we
to
got to
slap
see
in
a
the face
GENEX.
to rank 10.
Baboosh.
Well, hey, I summoned Go Chaser. When was the last time you saw that?
Exactly. That's why we make the deck build challenge, to see interesting things. And we still
Yeah.
we gotta do at least 3 duels. We gotta go into pity duel territory. So you get to pick one card, goats, and then Drewmanian has to take that out of his deck.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, I feel like he just built a better deck.
Well, here, I'll say, take out...
Controller?
What?
I was about to say, do you want me to take out controller?
No, I was gonna say I'll take out machine dupe.
Oh, okay.
So you can't do the big wombo combos.
But I'm using machine dupe. Shouldn't
I
he
know,
get to?
you can use it this time. You've already lost, so now you have a better chance of winning. So we'll come back in a third duel. After
Okay,
saving.
I guess.
Also, I hear all your comments calling me a tryhard, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I have like clear wing and stuff, and I was hoping to get to do things, and didn't happen.
Sorry.
Now you have a chance to redeem, possibly.
Okay, so we're back, and we're fighting.
Yes. And I already gave a shout out, so I don't need to give another one shout out per episode, at least for now.
You could shout me out, Joe.
I could. I mean, you get to be on the episodes.
Yeah, but I don't know. I might feel like being shouted out, Joe.
Eh.
Don't discount my feelings.
If the people in the comments want to shout you out, they can.
Okay. Commenters, will you shout me out?
Press F to pay respects to Drewmanian. I want to see at least like 10 Fs down there, people.
Mother effer.
Yes, and don't use F to make lewd words. That is not a thing.
I mean, it is a thing, but...
Speaking of lewd things, I still don't think we've gotten a single fan fiction written about me.
It'll
Which is
happen.
weird. You'd think after 10,000 subscribers that would just... like, I was expecting to just wake up and they're like, congratulations on the 10,000 subs. Here's your free fan fiction. Enjoy.
You imagined YouTube would just say that? Just like,
Yep.
come out and be like...
Google Plus is just like, oh, no, it's all waiting for me on Google Plus and I'll never know.
Exactly.
There's
I
all
guess
these
I'll make-
offers and emails. Oh, hey.
I got a big old lion.
Is that a lion?
It's a lion.
I thought it was like a flower bear.
It has a mane, Joe.
It's a flower.
Yes, the mane is the flower, but it's meant to look like a lion.
I guess its name is Leo, too. That's
Yeah, its name is Leo. Oh no, Crystal Wings might be able to get over.
He's doing that same combo.
Wait, Trishula doesn't target. Bleh. Damn it. The ice barrier can get over the Naturia, even though he's not actually a Naturia. Oh,
He's just
or
the
making
keeper of the
Crystal Wings.
sacred tree. Nope, he's going for dat crystal wing.
That Crystal
I
Wing,
could make
though.
so many things.
You
So
can make
many
something
things.
make something we've never seen before, maybe. Vulcan the
Hey.
Divine?
Make
Or-
too many stars to work properly, Dargan.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Or
think
make Cataster. Cataster could get over Leo. Oh, you didn't make Cataster.
I'm trying to think of some other ones that would be ridiculous to get out.
Make Danklaw. Master Hero Danklaw.
Nah, I'm just gonna go for Crystal Wing.
Oh.
Summon Stardust Cipher Dragon.
Crystal Wing needs theme music too, like some sort of wrestler theme for Crystal Wing too. Like all the badass synchro monsters need their own wrestler themes.
Yeah. Well, Crystal Wing is like one of the penultimate synchro monsters.
At least at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's in that right amount where it's like, it's just difficult enough to summon that when you do get it out, it's like, oh shit. But it's not so it's not like Quasar where it's like, you pretty much have to run a dedicated deck. Like, you could just make a synchro deck and you could probably make Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon pretty easily.
Yeah. Well, as long as you have like level 1 tuners.
And then go into Mistworm. Which is
Mistworm requires
inferior in just about every
No.
way.
Mistworm requires 2. Go into Vermilion Dragon Mech.
No, go into Cloud Castle. There we go.
No, you make it level 9, then it dies, then you make Cloud Castle, bring it back, and make True King of all Calamities.
Oh,
Well, I think this is the end of me, Joe.
this is the end.
Faced with a blade and a Dargon.
Yep, and a Dargon with a blade. What was your set card?
My set card was Solemn Warning, which I could have stopped that, Chembara, but...
I never got off the fancy combo I wanted to do, where if I negate something, if I negate one of my opponent's effects, which is, you know, I have Clear Rain, Crystal Mingle, Providence. If I negate one of my opponent's effects, there's GENEX Ally Reliever, and if I negate the activation of an effect, I can special summon it from my hand, and it's got 2200 attack and stuff, and it's neat.
Yeah.
But
It's
sadly,
level
it just
5.
didn't work out. You never got it and a negation at the same time.
Like, I wanted to, like, get a combo going where I could summon, like, I have Scarred Warrior, Goyo Chaser, and Goyo Predator, and one of them gives all Earth Warriors attack for every Earth Warrior on the field. It's a synchro. So I could, like, get this field going.
Just too many
Would
wombo combos.
Like, I'm curious now, would GENEX Ally Reliever actually proc...
On a counter trap?
On a counter trap, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the text on it. I'm sure someone in the description will say. Not the description,
It would
the
probably,
comments.
trigger off, like, Crystal Wing or Clear Wing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it could trigger off that, but, like...
It depends if it's a continuous effect or, like, a summoning like condition, or if it's actually, like...
It's an if.
It's like, if that happens, colon.
Yeah.
If you negate the activation of a spell card, trap card, or effect, monster effect activated by your opponent, comma, you can special summon this card from your hand.
I think that would work then.
I'm not sure if that would work or not. Anyway, that's too much boring mechanics talk. We should wrap up the episode. Everyone, good luck!
And have fun.
And have... Wait, no. I'm supposed to...
That's not how we do this. Check
I was wondering
My
if you
world.
noticed.